Yo, what up, homies? Just doing the dishes here to the side. Got the marinara stoking and a yolking. Let me turn off the tub. Well, I don't know what the. I can trim tree branches today, and I can finish raking spots. So that's really what's most important. And then I gotta trim more. I gotta do stuff. I gotta go peel out patio furniture and stuff. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a long day. Trust me. But once it's done, my wife's gonna take over. Oh, rearrange this, put that here. I won't have to do as much on Saturday afternoon. My wife will do it. And same with Sunday. Hopefully she takes a Monday off or something and we can get through this. But we got to start getting through it by getting through it, right? So I got some painting to do and some touch-ups. I got to use some caulking outdoor eaves trough stuff. Whew. We're going to get it all done. And then I want to build planter boxes during the week. So I almost have to set up a like a factory where each piece gets assembled. So like L joints and stuff like that. It's gonna be a real thing. We'll have to try and start doing this right away. Not try. We're gonna get it done. But I'm gonna start off by having some of this kombucha and coconut water. But first we're gonna have kombucha. You know kombucha? Oh, seasonings. You gotta add some. This tastes wicked. It's about to taste even wickeder, bud. So you have to be. The blue one just wants to just spit right on you. I don't know why. So that happened. Dropped a couple drops and the stuff is actually kind of sticky because of the fruit. I don't know, but there it goes. It's no longer sticky. I'm getting the Bylete out today. It's a whole thing. I got to vacuum. Oh, the window's got to get open. I got to continue to say that. I'm gonna open one window right now. I opened two. I'm gonna open. I feel much better about that already. Okay, next. I'm gonna do it for nerd. What time is it? Sometimes sketchy people Alright, that's awesome. Put some seasonings down. We got 4 windows open. Count them. And there's gonna be 5 right away. Maybe 6. I have no idea about. I can't count very good. But we're getting stuff did. Okay? Got a light fan going. This is my I'll just be having like air for dinner. I'm so fat. Let me see what we got here. Turn some lights on. Okay. feel so good about this. I'm actually going to transfer the fans directional to this way for a bit. Reason being, I said so. I'm doing it. It's done. It's already done. Okay? So, now, this is basically did as well. And a great way to check is to check. Just want to fold the whole up cheese, these pierogies, these Italian pierogi pockets of joy. Notice how everybody had their own version of like something going on. Oh, you don't have flour, but you have cabbage? Oh, you just made yourself cabbage and rice bundles, hey? So it was like, you look around at who's the healthiest. I mean, I think Ukrainians are coming in pretty gnarly. Rastafarians, Russians as well. Russians as well. They either ate Ukrainian food or Ukrainians. So either way, they're pretty tough, right? Ah, all right. You gotta eat here. This is from a restaurant in Canada where one ravioli goes for a lot of money. Looking forward to that. Hi guys. It's gonna be a good day. I'll see you next time. These are raviolis. They're did. We got a couple containers here washed. Oh, there's another. We don't put that ingredient on while it's gurgle bubbling. I'll add it in a little bit. Okay? I'm actually gonna grab some paper towel and out over here. Oh, nice breeze coming through the house. A little bit warm in the kitchen, so I could take off the sweatpants or the sweatshirt, but I'm not going to. I want to stay warm, keep my muscles warm. I'm going to do a few squats, nothing crazy today, nothing fancy. My legs are sort of sore, but not as bad as the week before. So, I got some paper towel. We finished the pasta. We made a couple crepes for tomorrow, I think 2 or 3, set to the side. Oh, I was going to give my wife a few chips or something in her backpack, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if she wants that. She might want that. We'll see. First of all, little bits of garbage and things get put away right now while we're just finishing up this recipe. Recycling. And, of course, hey, how you doing? So that's good. We got this good. I'll take that outside right away. And then that's all done. And then I'm just gonna wipe those down today. Mop. and wash one wall, and then everything else is did. I do have to wash a couple windows, but that's easy. I can do that Saturday afternoon. In fact, I'll probably do it the following. No, Saturday afternoon, Sunday, one or the other, or Monday, but one of those 3 days because the following week it's supposed to heat up a little bit. So, not nothing crazy. Just 25, 26, 27. Nice warm weather. So, and what's warm weather for? Drying up all the rain. I hope we get some, like a little bit. Nothing fancy, nothing drastic, but we're gonna need a little bit of rain again. Like, can't just keep going like that. It's also dangerous as well to be too dry and then get a monsoon rain. That's how floods happen. We're in what's called a bowl, a very low-lying area in the Pembina Valley, so we don't like to have a lot of rain come at us very frequently, So, for a snack, I was thinking we do maybe a mix of a little bit of potato chips. I like the mix, but maybe my wife won't. I think she would. I think she'll appreciate it. Just a little Friday. She got a booster pack. She got a protein bar and a fruit cup. So let's give her a mix of some of these chips. These are really good. I'll be having some. And they're all nice chips too. I noticed this type of chip, these Old Dutch Ridgies, they're very, it's a high quality chip, potato chip. Way higher quality than a lot of chips in Canada. Now, she just wants a snack. She's not going in for like a bag of chips. She's probably like half a bag of chips, right? So just like a quarter of a bag of masala, and then our favorite is of course these really nice Mexican chili chips. I find the chips are really nice from Old Dutch, but the Ridgies, they're better, I don't know. And they're both Old Dutch. And they're both expiries far away. Like I bought them on the same day. These are just wicked. I'll put a few of these chips in there. If you ever get a chance to have a nice veggie sandwich, get yourself some Mexican chili chips and crush a nice lunch, nice warm bowl of tomato soup. Kick your grandma in the back, bro, 9 times for a second bowl, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me see what's really going on here. It's that good, you know what I'm saying? So I like to spread out the raviolis very, very delicately. Very, very delicately. My mouth is salivating. I had a little piece of Mexican chili chip on the side there, and I was like, oh, and I'm like, words don't matter, So here we are. We're ravioliing right now. I gotta check the time. My wife's freaking me out here. No, we got lots of time. I just did that. I wanted her to be ahead of schedule. Plus now I can just pounce on her. There's nothing she can do to stop me. You know what I mean? So she got her party lunch there. Oh, I gotta remember. I had to wash a fork and a spoon right now. And when I mean wash, I just literally mean rinse, but because I've already washed them, but I give them a quick rinse, whatever I'm using, and then I chuck them right into the dish towel. Nice clean dish towel. That's only used for clean dishes, So this way everything stays clean. All right, here we are. Now, she had her vitamins, so she's good. I feel like we're supposed to get something else in here. I can't remember. Okay, so here's the fork and a spoon, 2 paper towels, and that's did. And she got her fruit cup, granola bar, protein bar, whatever you call it. And then next is, we've got raviolis, container ravioli gonna go down in a minute. This is done. You see that gurgle bubble happening? And you see the color of that oil, eh? That's how you know you have the primo sauce. That translucent orange. Oh, means you're paying big money for your pasta dish tonight, bud. Seriously. If you don't see that, you pay big money. Fight the dude. Alright. So we got that Rain Energy protein drink plus that. She don't even need no crackers. She got a few chips. I'm all the crackers she needs, you know what I mean? Let's see. I'm gonna have that. I'm probably watch something on. I said all week I was gonna have a nap. I did not even sleep. Oh, maybe I did. I can't remember. No, did I do? I think I might have slept a wink. I think I slept 15 minutes. I sat up on the couch. Absolutely buck naked, sweating. You know, it was so hot. Came in from outside, had a way too hot a bath. I got out of the bath early and I was just sitting there sweating. I fell asleep sitting up. I was going to play Grand Theft Auto, but I barely got into the game. And then I remember waking up 15, 20 minutes later, it felt like. And the TV turned off, and that's what woke me up. Made that sound. So the wife can have this in here, I guess. She's going to have a couple snacks strewn about, kind of as it is, as it were. So the chips will go on the top. I got my blueberry kombucha here. This has to cool down amazingly. Oh, that's the last thing. Is the chuz grater. Everything gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Wife can have her kombucha in the morning. Special breakfast for the wife in the morning. Protein shake, kombucha, vitamins, and electrolytes. We're going to be doing some bags. Make sure she's tip-top, full of fluids, proper health, and in the bath early. Decongesting, just get your mucus out of you, spit it out, get it out of you. What are you thinking? Alright, next up, how you doing? So I got one more thing to do, and we're out of the woods. We are technically out of the woods. So here we go, we're doing it. Oh, and I still have to have a bath today. I reek. Yesterday, no bath. Did I? No, did I have a bath? Yeah, I had a bath. But I did not have a bath a couple days ago. And I reeked, and I think still some of that reek still transferred over. So I have to have a really good bath and get rid of the reek from a couple days ago. Then I'm not gonna be caught up. I'll have that off me. And then if I get another bath in me by midnight or 2 a.m. tonight, maybe 4 a.m., I should be back up to, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I am a pasta god though. I'm recognizing my skill for pasta and different things is it's impeccable, right? Man, I'm telling you, there are some sketchy women out there that don't like me. You gotta watch who you trust out there, folks. If they ain't subscribed to Hash Info, get them out of here live, yo. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sketchy dudes out there too, but you already knew that. But did you know there's sketchy chicks out there? That's what I'm saying. Make sure they're subscribed. Oh, you know they're watching. But if they ain't subscribed, then they trolling. You know what I mean? There's 2 or 3. I swear there's or there's 2 dudes that are so feminine, they're throwing off on my dar. My dar is telling me that it's chicks, but it's actually dudes. You know what I mean? So my dar is being thrown, and I got like that sophisticated dar. You know what I mean? That good. Let's see what's really going on here. The best thing about being a chef. The best thing about being the chef. Is there 2 here or 1? This is a thick ravioli, bud. How are you doing? Oh, I get in so much trouble for using a fork in a pan. They're like, no. Oh, no. They're like, they just started cooking last week and their parents barely let them use their $35 pan from wherever. Name a store that's not from France, you know what I mean? No, he's using a fork, Vern. In that pan. Vern is using a fork. Yeah, bud. 300,000 of your meals, someone used a fork in a pan. Just so you know. And they weren't delicate and little dainty like I was. How you doing? You gotta try this, but you gotta do it right. And if you're gonna do it right, do it all night. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How you doing? Check that out. Oh, wow. Oh, beg my pardon. There are angels fucking in my mouth right now. Wow. Just penetration angel style. Mashing pubes. Saint Michael and Freya herself are just plowing each other. Judas Priest and the holidays. Oh no. I had to tell my wife I burned it. I had to tell her, no, you know what? Nuh-uh. It's no good. Tell her it's all water. I've ruined it. What's the best one-liner? You walk in and you're like, they're dead. You know? The raviolis are gone. Oh, this is... Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can you hear me? The raviolis fell in the garbage. Huh? The cat puked on them. And then they fell in the garbage. Oh no, the cat's licking them. The cat's over there? There's a strange cat that looks oddly familiar licking them. That you can't see from where you are. She's not buying it, guys. I'll see you next time. Hash man.